So here's some stretches you can do during your workday. First, sitting up straight, because when we're slumped over, this places a lot of strain in your lower back. Your shoulders are hunched. To see, we tend to bring our heads forward, and so you can imagine during your workday, not so great for your body. So sitting up straight. First, lengthen through your spine. You can hinge forward a little bit at your hip creases rather than at your waist. And you can feel that if you take one hand in your lower back. Your lower back should be a concave rather than rounded. And then lengthening up to sitting. So from a long spine, let's try some easy shoulder rolls. So you're going to float your shoulders up and back and down. What's interesting here is you might notice the movement of your shoulder blades on your back. So how far do your shoulder blades come together? How low do they travel towards your waist? How far apart do they slide? And you can see that I'm going really slowly so I can feel what's going on, so I can notice what's going on. Let your shoulders relax down. You can interlace your hands behind your head and try a back bend here. So it's lifting your chest, lifting your heart, and my head is just dropped back into my hands. Can you bring your elbows back in space, lift your chest more? And in this moment, can you hear your breath? Can you feel your breath? Smooth and steady and slow. And then back up to sitting. Let's try a twist. So feet together. Spinal twist to the right. You can see I'm using my hand against my leg and my other hand, my right hand, against the chair seat for leverage. And then back through center. So yoga is most effective when you're not trying to be super effective, like, oh, did my yoga, check, 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 okay, I'm relaxed. But rather that you take enough time in the pose to really feel what's going on. And back through center. Right arm out to the side and lifting up and over. If this hurts your shoulder, you could modify it with your hand behind your head or your hand on your waist. You're looking for a side body stretch. If you like, hand on the chair leg. Top arm presses way back in space. Same thing, second side. And then back up through center. Right ankle above your left knee, foot flexed, so your toes are drawing back towards your shins. And then a forward fold. And again, I'm folding with a long spine, not a rounded spine, not a hunched spine, not a turtle head coming out of its shell. But for most of us, it'll feel like a back bend and a forward fold. Big stretch, outer hip. And then same thing, second side. I don't know if you can hear my breath here, but my breath is really long and slow, and that's where I rest my attention. Is breath to breath, how does my breathing affect my body? How does it feel? And then back up to sitting. Next stretch, so letting your right ear drop towards your right shoulder. If you like, you can use your right hand just very lightly on the left side of your head. And even more intense is letting your left arm drop down as if you were holding a bowling ball. This is a deep stretch in the side of your neck, so you need to be super light pressure. And then back up through center. Through center. So in just sitting down and doing chair yoga for a few minutes, notice what changes you've created for yourself. If you've done yoga along with me, does your energy feel different? do you feel calmer? Do you feel more relaxed? Is your breath more spacious?